Alright, so we're back for another YouTube video after 5 months of no uploads. I'm so sorry, and I apologize. I was just sort of busy, and I didn't actually have many chess games to upload. Or any that I wanted to upload. Because I played in the Monday night tournaments, I did really badly, so I'm not going to post a game where I lose. And, yeah, but I played Canterbury Summer Swiss, and there are some games that I would upload there, but what inspired me most to upload was a few people telling me they saw my YouTube videos and they liked it, which made my day. And yeah, I'm not gonna let those people down. So we're posting another YouTube video, and it's a game that I forgot about. I should have uploaded this the second I played it, but it's one of my favorite games ever. It's against a very strong opponent, Mr. Cheng, who's a total like G in the Vic chess scene. He can beat anyone. He's like 2050. He's gonna go great places, and he's terrifying. And this was like in the really hype rounds of a 9-round weekend of the Bob Brooking. And yeah, I was white. I don't know how I won this. I won with a really beautiful tactic. So yeah, it's one of my best tactics ever. So yeah, e4 should be in a book. c6, the Caracan. Now, I never play e4, right? I played d4 always, but I was really hoping for c5, because then I could play the Smith-Morra Gambit. He plays c6, and now I can't do much. And I don't know much theory here, but I do know the exchange Caracan, because there's like no theory. d4, d5, take, bishop d3, standard. Knight c6, c3, queen c7. Not so standard, but it's like one of the best lines you can play. There's two ideas, h3. Okay, so bishop d3, c3, h3 is kind of like, it sort of almost refutes the Caracan in my opinion. That's like such an annoying system. I should have just played that, but I played knight e2, which is like the main line. Bishop g4, which is also main line. Castles, and then queen e1, which is all I know pretty much theory-wise. And the idea is if they go knight f6, you go like f3, and then you can go knight f4, or you go like queen h4 and then bishop g5, or you go like f3 and then bishop f4. I don't know. I don't know the theory, but I know you go queen a1, and then you can go. There's like a lot of ideas there, and I would figure it out later. He takes, so he's scared of bishop f4, and you normally give up the bishop in the Caracan anyway. I'm fine with this. I have the bishop there. I take with the queen, and then he plays knight e7, which is just a mistake. It's just a fucking mistake. I don't know why he plays this. If he does play it, like, the idea normally if you play this is to go f6, e5, but that's not possible if you already give up your bishop. There's too much pressure on e6, so it's never going to happen. If he does this, he's going to put the knight on f5 or knight g6, which he does, which is just evil, which is just so, I don't know why he did it, man. He's just trying to, sometimes he plays too creative, like he does a lot of rook lifts and stuff, and like weird maneuvers. Let's just play standard with knight f6, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, okay, fine, knight e7. Knight d2, alright. Develop the knight. If we get it to e5, I'll be happy, because that's its best square. Then he plays knight g6. And the problem is I go g3, and there is nothing he can do with this knight. It's so restricted. The best move eventually is going to be knight either back to e7 or knight back to f8. So there's no point in it being here. Like it can't go to e5, f4, or h4. If he plays h5 here, I win a pawn because I take on g6 and then take on e6. So you provoke g3, but that's not really an issue for me. I have the light square bishop, I have control of the light squares. This is not good. Bishop d6, bishop e7. Okay, sure. And then f4. Okay, f4. Now one idea is to potentially free this knight is to play for e5, which gives him an isolated pawn, but it opens up the position. And it's probably the best thing you should do. So my idea of f4 is just to completely restrict him. He's never going to play f6, e5 now, and now I'm just trying to make a mockery of this knight. And later on I can play like a knight f3, knight e5, and just totally stick a knight. And yeah, he castles. I mean, that's a little scary, I mean, because I feel like I should have a great attack. Okay, I play knight f3, just get the knight in position. A6, so he's going for his queenside counterplay. It's just so sus, man. Like, I don't know, I feel like I should just mate him here. like just based on the position. Just, I mean, look at it. But somehow it doesn't happen so simply. Like it actually got pretty complicated. I played 95. Just launched knight in the position, and now my idea is like probably, what's my idea? I'm not sure. I can play for f5 if I want. I can play h4, h5, and then h6, and then like g4, g5. There's a lot of like ideas. I mean, the good thing is he's never really able to take, and my knight sits here and puts pressure on his entire position. If he takes, I think with the f pawn, I open up my bishop, I open up my rook, and like the queen's come to h5. It's suicidal, right? He doesn't take, of course, b5, and take h4. Now, I don't know why I didn't play a3 here. I don't know why I didn't play a3 here. This seems like normal. I know I tried too hard to be attacking. Normally when I attack it fails, so like just I don't know, just play a3. It's prophylaxis. So if he ever goes for like a5, b4, which won't happen because I have so much pressure on b5, at least my rook gets opened up, which is the thinking. You normally always play a3. Okay, I play, what do I play? h4. So yeah, you can play b4, but I'll have one tempo fast. He allows h5. There's not much you can do about it. And his idea here is g5. If he doesn't play g5, you can't take on c3. You're kind of fucked there after takes on g6. He plays g5, which is a creative idea, because if I take on g5, queen g3 is not very nice. Like if I go queen g2, he even takes on d3. If we go king h1, he goes queen h3 and it's perpetual. King g2. So make room for rook h1 and threatening to take on g5. He takes here. So if I take on g5, then knight d4 is an issue, so I have to take on c3, and then he takes on f4. That's all good, bro. I play rook f4, which apparently was bad because of e5. I played this game a few months ago, so it's kind of sad. I can't remember like my calculations and thought processes and stuff. But rook f4, my idea, I guess, is to go like rook g4 and then h6 and stuff. It ended up working, but allowing e5 is probably not like the best idea. I play rook f5 and then he goes e4, and yeah, now it's sort of getting a bit annoying. He has good play on the c3 pawn, and my bishop just got shut down big time. The only thing I have to say for this is that maybe I play c4 later and undermine e4, and d5 is a bit weak, but he has unfortunately a very good counterplay on the files. He plays queen e7, I play queen g4. You know, which is interesting. It sets up some tactical motifs for both of us. Like, I do have to worry about knight e7 eventually. I have to worry about g6 sometimes because my queen's undefended. And if like in a queen trade, I don't like my position really as much. So, but like if the rook moves and it's checked, then that's cool, I guess. And I have low time here. I have like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go for the cheapos. He plays queen e6. That's all good, bro. I play bishop b3, just hit the juicer, make my bishop do something. Rook d8, and here I play something funny. Bishop e3. I don't know why I played this actually. I guess to bring my rook into action. Try to keep attacking. After knight a5, I even just play bishop f4 because I realized like, bro, what? Actually, I don't know why I didn't. Like, why bishop e3, bishop f4? It's just weird. I guess when the knight moves, I can play bishop e5 now. Like, before he played knight a5, I couldn't play it. So, but yeah, bishop like on e5, the bishop does good work. He takes him here, which is a bit strange to me. Like, you do open up my rook, and now my pawns are a bit more connected. My pawn trick is a bit better. He plays rook e8, and here I'm winning. I'm completely fucking winning. Actually, I think. Oh no, it's not. Maybe I'm not winning here. I haven't checked out the engine, but what would you play here? Now you gotta think about this. You gotta think about this. It's a critical position. Like, he just attacked my pawn. If I defend it, it's uncomfortable. Like, because it's gonna be passive. And all your pieces are on the king side. You've got to calculate this. You got to calculate it, and you got to calculate it well. And I played a beautiful combination here. So I play h6, and now he plays g6, which is losing. I thought bishop f6 is more natural, but so be it. Okay, GC. I already revealed the move on accident. But what would you play here? Pause the video. Because he just hit your rook. You have to like really calculate this out. It's a nice combination, one of my favorite ever. Let's reveal it for the fans and the lovely boys and girls watching. h7, and if you take, what's the move here? If he takes, because I don't remember this game. So let's say king captures. Yes, I can play. Okay, king captures. I can play. I guess queen h3, right? Yeah, queen h3, king g7, queen h6, king g8, rook h1, and then I made him. If he takes queen h3, king g8, I play rook h1, and I made him. So those are the first things. He can't really take the pawn. He can play king h8. And I did also have a win there. What was the win? I guess I played bishop e5, f6, queen takes g6. He can't play rook g8 there. He can't attack my queen. And if he takes the bishop on e5, then I take his queen. It's not a lead chess analysis board, so I can't read the pieces. So sorry if you can't visualize this, but king h8, bishop e5 check. There's no way of a move other than f6, then queen takes g6. And then if f takes e5, queen takes g6, and I win the queen. Okay, so king g7 is the only move after h7. And there's a lot of checks, you got to calculate this. Like, you can, queens, knights. I don't know about knights. Probably not knights. Yeah, queens, bishop h6, bishop e5, rook h1, I don't know. Okay, so I play bishop e5. It's a check. You got to calculate all the checks, right? If bishop f6, I can play rook f6, queen takes g4, and wait, bishop f6. I'll probably have a different win there. But that's then I just play bishop takes f6, yeah, and then I just win the bishop. What am I saying? The only really logical move is f6. If you take on h7, rook h1, rook h8 is mate. And there's no really other moves here, so he has to play f6, and then rook f6. Yay! I should have paused the video, but yeah, it's really sick tactic. There's like so many ways it works. So if rook f6 or bishop f6, then queen takes g4. The queen's attacked here, right? Problem is my queen's hanging, so he takes my queen, and here, if you're stupid and you don't calculate more, you can play rook f4 and then win the queen back by discover check. But there's cooler stuff than this. Okay, you can take an f8, right? Which is so beautiful. If king h6, I'll make a queen. If rook takes, okay, then I take his king. If he takes my rook, then I'm just gonna make a queen. So his pawn in h7 ends up being really useful. So he takes on h7, and here, oh yeah, I missed the win here. Okay, so here, I have rook h8, and the only move is, okay, it's like mating, so the only move he has to play is bishop h4. Like if queen h5, I take it and take his rook, and I'm a rook up. So he still has bishop h4. It's not actually like instantly winning. And here, I play rook takes h4, obviously. Queen takes, and rook takes c8 is just winning actually, because you're friendly mate in the queen, and he doesn't have any checks, which is cool. I didn't see it. I just saw this. What did I see? Yeah, rook f7, and then if king g8, rook g7, and I'm gonna be a bishop up. He plays king here, and I take. I'm a rook up now. He has rook takes c3. It's still a bit scary, but I have like all sorts of mating ideas, so it makes it hard for him. I play bishop g3. What is the idea? I don't know. It's probably not a bad idea, because he plays rook takes b3 and then king h3. Oh yeah, my idea is to mate him, right? And I can, with the bishop on g3, I can play king h3, king g4, and go for mate. So it's a cool idea. And then he plays rook f3, and once the rook trade, it's then an easy win if you aren't stupid. So, and he doesn't resign for a while. It's gonna hurt my feelings. Okay, but I'm not gonna lose this, right? Just do this, and then you win the pawn. You win. But yeah, that's like, I don't know. Positionally, it's an interesting game, but I'm most excited about the combination of rook takes f6, as we can see. It's a little messy, like bishop e3, bishop e5, bishop e4 is a bit weird, but we made it. We absolutely made it, and even though I missed another cool win here, it's all good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoy making YouTube videos sometimes. The thing is, like, I have a lot of drafts of like games, because I'm always think I'm not the best speaker, and then I don't end up posting the videos. I'll just post this regardless, because I gotta post something, right? But I feel with more experience speaking and like YouTube videos and stuff, I'll get better, and I won't be so upset with my performance speaking and trying to be entertaining and trying to analyze a game. So hopefully I'll post more YouTube videos. I had cool games from the Canterbury Summer Swiss. I hope you enjoyed. I hope Ray Yang makes a video, because he said he would if I made a YouTube video. So yeah, see ya. Bye.